Howdy-ho, planets for the people. Today, I want to pay homage to Jupiter retrograding Cancer from now until March, and why that's important for us during this transformative time. To me, when I think of this period of our lives, I think of the Devil card in the Tarot, which is all about elusive chains that we can easily break free from if we just realized what those chains were. And with Jupiter retrograding Cancer, the life of home, where we feel safe and nurtured, we got to get down to the root of where those chains were initially created. And that begins with childhood, our childhood wounds. Were we in homes that made us feel safe, unsafe, small, inadequate, unseen, alienated? Did we go to schools that didn't recognize our talents, our gifts? Did we have peers that made us feel like outsiders? Or were we overachieving as children so that our parents would see us when they were too busy living their own lives? We need to take time to recognize those chains. And Jupiter is asking us to recognize those chains so we can break free and expand our lives. You can't expand your life when you're carrying such a great load. How can you travel light when you're carrying such a great load? In order to heal those childhood wounds, not only do you have to recognize them, but you've got to take action. You've got to become the parent you need. You needed and you need. And it's not just about loving yourself and telling yourself you're enough. It's about celebrating yourself, finding the joy of the magic in this world. The spark that lights you up, the wonderment in a child's eyes is in your eye. Some of the funny things that I like to do to heal some of my childhood wounds and find joy in it, not just sit in it and feel bad about it, is I like to find toys that I used to play with as a kid that gave me a sense of belonging, that made me feel part of something, like I had friends, that I wasn't alienated, that I could truly be myself when I was with my toys because they were in my world. And in my world, I didn't feel small. And to show you that I do those things, I brought a couple of my toys that I had as a kid from the 80s and early 90s. Frank Control and Metalhead. Now, I don't play with these toys, but they sit on my shelf and they remind me of the path that I'm on, and that the things I thought were impossible as a kid, I am making possible now. And yes, I still have challenges. You know, I struggle with feeling inadequate, feeling shame, feeling like a failure. And right now, that's my challenge. How can I make myself feel worthy of the life I'm living and the path that I'm on? And I do that through practice, through putting myself out there, through facing my fears of being alienated or misunderstood. That's what we have to do. We have to dig deep, heal ourselves, spark the childhood wonderment, nurture our paths forward, and be the parents we need. And that's not to say we had bad parents, but we're all individuals. And we all have different struggles. And you know what I might do today? I might go sledding. Have a beautiful day.